Yes, solo turn. Fair enough.
Sorry, friend. I made you move. Come on, Kiki. Look, I got a fish.
There's a lot going on. Look, she's very busy today.
Oh, I'm sorry. She had a busy day of sitting. Welcome to VEDJ. This is Chloe.
Oh, yeah.
Kiki has shown the first vestiges of affection to me in how long?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
I don't know what her deal is. I'm a nice person. I've always offered a hand.
I think that's it.
What?
Would you like to give her a treat? So just get a couple of those, and then
maybe she'll be my friend. Dreamies.
Dreamies.
Soft inside, crunchy outside.
Just like, damn.
Got that?
There you go.
Yeah, you want that one?
That is absolutely not in shot, so this just looks a bit weird. And now it looks like we're doing a sponsored ad for Dreamies. Why am I holding it like this?
It's another one, but you have to sort of come into frame first, so that everyone can see that there's an actual cat there. A cat.
Yeah, because you yell at her. That's why she doesn't like
said
you.
a cat. Come here.
You said it loudly.
Look, I need a thumbnail, Kiki.
Do not presume to pick up the queen.
Like, fuck's sake, I've now just got a Dreamy in my hand. Don't just lick it. Don't just lick it and leave it in my hand, Kiki. Eat it. Eat it, you strange child.
I love her so much. I just realised the window's open.
Oh, that level of noise is fine. What's happened is, Chloe has a nice roof with a balcony. What is beneath the balcony?
I literally live above an authentic Italian wine bar, and they just happen to have like a beer garden but fancier, so like a wine garden.
Currently taking place as a party that is populated by people who look like they have walked straight out of the background of a Bridget Jones film. Specifically, there's a woman wearing a sort of jacket, and she's got very curly hair with sunglasses and a dress, and it just screams 2004.
Because she's power business, but she's fun power business.
Yeah.
Occasionally, specifically in the summer, when my window is open and people are in this garden, I overhear some very good conversations like Mark and Claire.
Like Mark and Claire. I thought it was Mark and Karen.
No.
Let's go through Mark and Karen.
Claire.
Mark and Claire. I think Karen is funnier.
This has happened about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I need to refer to these notes.
We can't go through all of it because some of it needs to be saved for my film / novel. Haven't decided how I'm going to co-opt this story yet.
There was a woman sitting alone, whose name I didn't know, and a man sitting alone, whose name I didn't know.
Yeah.
And the waiter shows up and gives them some food. When I tune into the conversation is when they realise that their food has been switched.
Oh, that's quite fabulous.
That's good, right? Across a sunlit courtyard, they were just like, I think you might have my food. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Shall we swap? Oh my god, like after 3, 1, 2.
Do you know what that is?
What?
It's a meet cute. I don't know if I've actually told anybody about the meet cute thing.
No, and now it's just really jarring, and I'm afraid.
In the film The Holiday, Kate Winslet learns about meet cutes from that nice old man, but she says it in a very strange way.
I enjoyed our meet cute.
And you know when you exaggerate things to the point where they are now ridiculous? It's exaggerated so far that it's become, I very much enjoyed our meet cute.
And that's exactly
what happened to Mark and Karen, Claire.
Mark and Claire. Rather than just casually switch their dishes, they decide to sit with each other down.
Stop.
These are two perfect strangers and they're now eating lunch together.
Brilliant.
She's a therapist and he's a tutor, and she started reading extracts from her study into psychological wellness to him.
That's such a high-class meet cute.
Right? And at one point she says, perhaps the pressure to achieve happiness is the cause of unhappiness.
Fuck, Claire.
To which Mark responds, so in your expert opinion, how can I stop giving a fuck about everything? And then they both laugh!
Can we do an impression of how that would have gone down? Just that line.
Oh, just your line.
Oh, sorry, is it so in your expert opinion, how can I stop giving a fuck about everything? You
still haven't given me my sandwich. At some point he says, perhaps wine is the cure. No.
No, Mark.
No, Mark. And that's when I decided his name was Mark.
Right, right, no, we never heard their name.
And then, a friend arrives. Like the best friend character in literally any sitcom ever, climbing into a bedroom window, he just goes, is this guy bothering you?
Oh,
and you could hear the live studio audience laughter. And then he starts rushing them, as though he wasn't the one who was clearly late. Oh, Mark, we're late for the thing. Let's go to the thing.
Oh, Mark, I'd be finding an excuse to not go to the thing and instead stay and talk to Claire.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I found out where the name's from.
Okay.
I know what you've done. A friend sits with them for a little bit.
Oh, I've just remembered who Karen is!
And he says to Mark, how's Karen?
How's Karen?
Karen is Mark's wife!
Mark has a wife! wife!
Karen's the wife! That's why you were getting confused.
Mark and Karen are
Mark
not...
and
because
Karen.
the book was going to be called Mark and Karen Are Not Okay.
I really like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Then, dickhead friend, Larry McCockblock, goes inside to pay the bill. After a little bit of awkward silence, Mark and Claire exchange numbers. The friend comes back from paying the bill and goes, right, shall we head off then? And then Mark's friend does so, and Mark is about to follow when Claire turns to Mark and says, just so you know, I also do couples counselling.
Oh, Claire!
Yes! Shantae, you stay, Claire! And that is the ballad of Mark and Claire.
Fucking hell.
It has a happy ending.
No, it doesn't. The happy ending is my book.
Sure. The last I saw of her, because then I had to go and eat my dinner, the last I saw of her, she sat down, reopened her book and just went,
Oh my god. That's just fantastic.
isn't that so street?
I feel like one day we could go to this calf and then
Yeah.
be really disappointed by the lack of clientele that day.
We would
Almost
become the
everybody.
clientele at this point.
You either die eavesdropper or live
Yeah.
long enough to see yourself become the clientele.
This might be perhaps be too philosophical for a veg on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
I often wonder how many times I am unknowingly the subject of someone else's random encounter story. How many times have I done something stupid as fuck in the public, thinking nothing of it, and that's someone's. You know, the other day I was at Oxford Circus and I saw a girl wearing her pyjamas and no shoes. I don't suppose you remember Jen from MDGS? Yeah. Jen and I were friends in secondary school. We didn't meet until we were 11 years old, and
Right.
then we kind of went through school together. During our friendship, we learnt that we were both at the same Disney theme park on the same day in 1998, and sure fucking enough, I'm in the background of one of her photos.
No!
Yeah.
What strange stories have you overheard? Or do you think you have been a part of that someone else has overheard that they might want to share with their friends?
Are we accidentally in the background of any of your photos? If not, that's what we've got to try and do at Sitsi this year. Anytime we're like out in the open, we just like do the Bigfoot walk.
Shall we plan a narrative to take place at somewhere in the city?
What, like a whole weekend of performance art?
Oh my god, let's do it.
Immersive theatre.
Yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Chloe. I've been Dan. I'll see you tomorrow.
And give it up for Mark and Claire. They're here today.